All right, so resurrecting an Axiom 25 first generation M audio. So my dilemma was for about an hour or so, how do I connect these knobs to Logic Pro 11.1? So it's an old keyboard, and when I reset the factory settings, which is you turn it on, holding down these, it resets to data. It resets these knobs to data output that Logic doesn't recognize, is my understanding now. So how do we change the data output on these knobs so that my instrument I can change these parameters here in my instrument. Okay, so that MIDI data coming into Logic. How do we do that? So I figured it out. Thank you, ChatGPT. What an amazing thing. So walked me through a bit of the process and gave me some clues. So let's go in and modify. Let me just show you first. I've already got this one done, which is the morph, which is the main one. Okay, so this is E8. Okay, so I've also got the delay here done to E7. And let's go to E6 now, and I'll connect FXA to E6. So let's do this. All right, so I want to make sure over here that I've twisted this so that it knows that we're working on this. Then I want to come into Edit. Okay, then Control Assign. All right, just press in the key. Okay, you can see where it says E6 there. It's already assigned to 70. Okay, and let me just assign it to 71, just so you can see. All right, so it's ready for an assignment. So I'll go 71. We come back over here, we could see it's 71 registering in the LCD. Okay, sorry, I'm moving around here. And then make sure that you hit enter. There we go. Now E6 is assigned to 71. That's what we need to do on the keyboard. Now we want to connect E6 to FXA. So I'm clicking on FXA, okay? Clicking on it to target it there, essentially. Then I'm going to go to Command L. This probably will be familiar. All right, see it says no message received, waiting to receive a message. Augmented strings, I'm working with that Arturia free instrument that they gave away, or maybe still giving away a while back. Okay, we can see that the label is FXA, so everything seems to be lining up. It just hasn't received any data yet. All right, so let's send some data along. There it is. And it registers actually is E6, but that's actually incorrect. I'm going to go in and change that in a second. So that's kind of working now. In fact, let me just go in and change it to E6 while I'm here. There are some quirky things that happen from time to time on this, I have to admit. So there's E6. And by the way, I'll just go ahead and switch this to E7. Okay. E7. Okay. So now that's changed. And then I'll switch this to E. I don't know if you can see it, but while I'm here, while you're in there, right? So there's that. Now that's controlling the morph. Then I'm going to close this out and I'm going to test the result here. And so what was I trying to change? FXA. So there we go. FXA is now connected. Right? And there it is right there. Okay, so that's kind of how you do it. That's what I sort of was struggling with a little earlier. Now I can control these parameters as I'm playing. Okay, I hope this has been helpful and will allow you to get more use out of your 15, 16-year-old, 17-year-old first generation Axiom 25 or whatever your Axiom model may be.